dun 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 bam 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 dun 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 dun. Guess what I got yesterday? Micro ops. Yeah, I did. See? Halo Micro Ops. I'm not going to do an unboxing because it's pretty straightforward. I will say that in an effort to keep the little guys, and I don't mean the children, ages 3 and up, to keep the little guys from getting out of the packaging, stolen that is, McFarlane Toys used a kind of a wraparound vacuform type of blister pack, which is pretty usual, par for the course, to keep these guys in, except that the base kind of got caught inside the blister pack as it was coming out, as I was getting Carter out. See, I pulled him this way and his base stayed, so I'm pretty sure there's some stress down there, and his rifle also stayed. Finally got him out. This is let's start with the Spartans and the attendant figures. This is Carter, badass in all his badassery. And look at even in miniature form, he's pretty awesome. Look at this Spartan 3 armor. I'll take some pictures, some high-def pictures, and post them along with this video. And you guys can see that once again the paint job has ruined any type of CAD, computer-aided design detail, enhanced detail. Okay, there's the red shirt, and this guy, I'm not sure what this guy is. I think he's definitely a Spartan 3, but it looks like he's wearing an ODST helmet. He's listed as Spartan pilot. Okay, and he remains seated throughout the whole thing. And he goes into this thing. This is UNSC Warthog. No, actually it's called a Falcon. So anyways, look at this, okay? The rotors spin, they tilt on 2 axes or whatever. The swept VTOL type wing. It's a pretty faithful recreation. I love the Falcon, and this is great. This is a great piece of toy. See, this thing turns, the turret, which is absent in multiplayer for some reason, has the skids for when you hit the skids. It has the interior seating, the 2 passengers, the gunners, okay, the gunners, and in the middle, I guess it's a crew chief's bench, which is usually where Carter sits when he's debriefing Noble 7, Noble 6, okay. This is pretty cool. Look at this. Watch. Okay. See these turret mounts? Right. They tilt out. They pivot out, right? They have, it's almost, these 3 joints, this rotating joint there, and this, or rotating connection to the Hornet on the boom arm rotates as it should. The arm pivots, and so does the M249 or the M130H or whatever it is. The thing George carries, the big gun. Okay, this actually tilts up and down. Okay, it's, you know, it actually I was tilting it the wrong way. Tilts up and down, up and down. You're gonna have to trust me on this. The other one does. The starboard, oh there it is. The starboard tilts, and now the port side tilts. The only thing I'll say about this is there seems to be a seam. You know, the two halves that are connected. It's kind of a little gap. You know, fit and finish is a big thing for me. Fit and finish, but there's a little gap there. Doesn't seem quite right. You can use some gap filler glue if you're going to modify or customize or otherwise change this little beast. Also, let me show you the front here opens up. Sure enough, on the package it says flip open canopy, and the flip open canopy does in fact flip open to reveal a modestly detailed cockpit. So the cockpit is it serves its function. It allows the seating of one Spartan pilot, but it doesn't really have anything in there. You know, I could have done something with the detail, something like this. So once you close the canopy, you're ready to rock and roll. Let's rock! You know, Carter doesn't sit down for nobody, so he just kind of stands on top. If you want to get the Banshee achievement on Alexandria, that's this guy goes in here, or I guess he could go on the gun. Wow, he could be a gunner. This guy is more of a Spartan pilot. Stay in there as he should. Get in the cockpit, and you just pull security. And Carter, you go investigate those dead troopers. Okay. I ain't seen shit. So there it is. I don't think there's much else I can say about this thing, except it's pretty awesome. And it's the best $14.95, $14.95 I've spent on any Halo toys in a long time. Okay, this Micro Ops is probably the best. They also had the Banshee versus something else, the Warthog versus the Thing, and the Spider Monkey versus the Ghost, or some Wolf Spider versus the Ghost, or some other stuff like that. I don't know. I'll never know because I'm not gonna buy that crap. So, anyways, this is my first ever review. I mean, I've reviewed stuff to myself, you know, like, what is this? Why is that there? But I've never thought of filming it and putting it online like I'm gonna do with this. I just think this thing merits a pretty good review. Micro Ops is an excellent idea, and I want to be like my brother. He does toy reviews and stuff like that. He's pretty good, and he has humor to it. It's not boring like mine, and his voice is probably not as annoying as mine. Anyways, enough of me. Let's talk about me. So this is Micro Ops Halo spinning propeller Hornet. No, Falcon. That's the end of that. Oh, also, look at what I got. There were a handful of these at Target where I got the Falcon. And I said, you know what, I've already blown about 15 bucks on this. So let me use a little more income that could go for baby food and diapers, and blow it on one of these guys. These are the avatar figures. Contains one of 8, or as they say in Spanish, uno de ocho. Okay? In English, it's in German apparently it's Einder 8. Einder 8. Einder 8. And see, 0 to 3 ages. You know why? Because it comes out in pieces. This, unfortunately, does not mean combat evolved. Anyways, I know that they're random. I know that they've been randomized for your protection. But I thought I was going to get this guy, which is my avatar on 360. I thought I was going to get the Master Chief, CE. ACE. And so I got 2. I opened this first guy up. Whoa. And look at what it was. Look at who it was. Hello there, Mr. ODST, t-shirt wearing Bungie employee. So that's how it comes out in, I guess, basically 4 pieces. And I was like, you know what, maybe the other one has my Master Chief. So I wasn't very disappointed until I opened it. And if you're worried about how not being able to see what it looks like because it's in pieces, don't worry, because the second one I opened up looks just like this. There you are. See what I mean? I thought these were randomized. So instead of just grabbing a handful and shaking them around like maybe I should have, I just grabbed the 2 that were nearer to each other. They were closest to me because I hate reaching because I'm so fat. Anyways, so this is what I got. Okay, 343, this is a bad idea, randomizing these guys, because I don't have anyone to trade them with. Okay, I do play Halo. I'm a huge Halo fan. I got 99% of all the books and the games. I have all the games, even Halo 2 for PC that came out with Vista because I wanted it. I got the Vista system just to play Halo 2. So I do like Halo stuff, and I like 343 and where 343 is taking Bungie stuff. But this is a terrible marketing idea. I hate it. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. This could repeat itself. This little thing here, this cosmic anomaly, may repeat itself over and over and over again. And you know, I think they're $1.98 at Target. It's you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need that avatar, dude. I need it. So I might just go in there with like a spare 20 and just go buck wild. Just buck wild, you know? But I probably won't. So this will probably be the only time you'll see me buy one of these, or 2 of these. And that's the end of that. I'm going to put some pictures in detail because I know that handheld camera plus toy review equals blurriness. So I'm going to get some high def pictures and some nice settings of this and these and them and those. And I'll put it up. And when you see it, you will believe that a falcon can fly. Oh,